wrestle with Coach Pearsall, he's 6 foot tall and he's 175 pounds or whatever he weighs right now. He was a 6 foot tall, 141 pounder. His style is not 100% going to translate to what I do. So I had to, go through all the coaches and find, okay, what are you showing me that I could do? What are you showing me that I think fits well for my style? And, being a sponge, taking it all in, taking in how they do this and that, I think of Coach Chase Pammy. His style was a little more conducive for me my freshman year because he was very funky, but he also had kind of a short, stocky build. And even going through high school, like I think of like Vinny Santinello. He's huge on, he was my club coach. He was huge on showing
Sure
the
thing.
basics.
Sure
Yep.
thing wrestling club.
Shout out Sure Thing Wrestling Club. He's huge on showing, the basics, but also, some cooler stuff. And I got a lot from him. But more accurately, I think of my first high school coach, my first 3 years, Coach Denver. And Coach Mike Denver is now the coach at Bridgewater Raritan. He's a highly accomplished wrestler and a phenomenal coach. He's a big guy coach. I think he was a 197 pounder in college. So his style is just a little bit different than my style and what I can hit because, he's a tall, lanky dude. He's got, giraffe arms and legs, and he can hit, these crazy ankle picks and stuff. And when Coach Kiley came in, he's a little bit shorter guy, a little bit more stocky. And, his style was a little bit closer to what I could hit. And, they were both phenomenal wrestlers and they're both phenomenal coaches. It's just, not everyone that you're learning from is going to give you the best style. And you have to learn through years and years and years of exposure what's really going to work out for you.
Right. Yeah. And with the different styles, but nothing really beats the basics, right? If you keep a good stance, you keep your head position in the right spot. And I feel a lot of younger, like more newer wrestlers to the sport, they don't get the basics. Like some of these kids are going to the clubs and they're learning all these high level moves that, they don't understand, like when is a good time to hit this. Like you need to learn a basic stand up. You need to learn how to defend a shot before you're hitting all this, all these rolls and funk moves, and I feel like that's you really need to get those basics down before you hit those high level moves. I feel like that's a not a huge problem, but I see it a lot, especially with the middle school kids I coach, and that's why I'm heavy on the basics and just tough in positions and just being strong, right?
That's the Ray Jazz motto.
That's the mentality, man. Just be strong. That's it. Beat people up. But what was the big difference that you saw, from high school to college wrestling? I mean, when we saw you in high school, like me and Joey, when you made it to the state finals, man, we were so happy. That was a great moment. And we'll have the clip here. It's going to be shown, but it was a great moment for us because